Okay. Uh, Good evening, everyone. Great. I can see 27 live here. Okay. Good evening, Piyush, Sujal, Damtos, Abhishek, Priya. Okay. Great. So, good evening, all. Hope everyone is doing good. Okay. So, guys, yesterday we have covered the selection statement, right? Yesterday we have covered the selection statement. We saw when I can use if else if, switch case, and we saw like why break statement is optional and what happens when we omit break statement from the switch case ladder, right, everyone? So the agenda of today's session is all about loop. Okay, we will see loop, what happens like when we run loops. Okay, we will try to dry run the loop part, and we will see some interesting question and we will try to solve those questions. Okay, everyone. Yeah, cricket word, what? Yeah, okay. Okay, okay, great. So I have to how to check if it is right or not. Temptos, like the team will check whether it is right or not. Okay, about the assignment. So let's start the session without wasting the time. Okay, let me share my screen. So guys, anyone know like why we loop, why we use loop in our program? So today, like we will first see the questions of simple. Like we will first take simple problem statement, try to solve those problem statement with the help of loop, and after that we will take some like some good question and try to optimize those question. Okay, and see like how observation help us to optimize the brute force solution. And if we have time, we will discuss about the project also. Okay, so there are a lot to discuss. Let's start the session, right, without wasting the time. If you have doubt related to the attendance, assignment, anything, ask at the end of the session. Okay, so here to repeat the program. Okay, great, I got the answer for repeating task. Correct, correct. So like most of you already know about the loop part. Yeah, so here, so guys, again, like we are using selection statement. Why? Because we have to skip a part of the code, right? If we have to skip a part of the code, then we can go with the selection statement. If I have a part of the code and I have to repeat that part of the code again and again, then I can use what? Loop, right? So we have three kind of loop. That is, we have for loop, while loop, and do while loop, right? So let's discuss about the while loop. So in the while loop, what we are having? Uh, we are having the initialization statement. Okay, let's assume int. What I have to do? Yeah. So we have three parts in the while loop. Okay. First is what? The initialization statement. Initialization statement. After that, we have the while keyword, and here we have to write the condition. Okay. And here I have the body part, and inside the body we have the updation part also. Okay, we have the updation part also, and we have the closing curly bracket. So if we are discussing about the while loop, do while loop, or for loop, every loop have the initialization statement. Okay, every loop have the condition, and every loop have the updation part also, right? So initialization statements means what? You're saying, ki, hey, I have to repeat a part of the code, right? So initialization statement means at what point you have to start. Okay, from where you have to start. This is the starting point of the execution. Okay, this is the starting point of the execution. Condition is what, guys? Condition is you're saying, ki, hey, how many times I have to execute the body of the while loop. Okay, condition is what? Condition is telling us, ki, hey, how many times you can execute the body of time you can execute the body of loop. Okay, and we have the updation part. After each iteration, after each iteration, how much you want to increment the value. Okay, how much you want to increment the value, right? Okay, increment the value here. So let's take a simple example, right? So what I have to do, I have to print number from 1 to 10. Okay, so if I'm not having any prior knowledge of loop, then what I will do, I will use cout and I will say ki, hey 1. Okay, cout 2. Like this, I will use cout how many times? 10 times. Okay, so here, like I can write 10 times. Okay, but if the number are 1000, what will happen? It is almost impossible to again and again write cout thousands of times. Okay, so here, if you are not using the loop, then what you are doing? You are first repeating the code. Okay, repeating the code. Repeating the code leads to what? It leads to, like, debugging will become complex. Debugging means what, guys? Finding error. Okay, finding error will become complex. Okay, and like the whole code will become complex, right? And so you are saying ki, hey, I will go with the loop because I have a particular operation and I'm performing that operation again and again. Okay, so here what I will do, I have to print number from 1 to 10. So here you're saying, hey, I know the starting point. From where I have to start, I know that point. The starting point is 1 here. Okay, so what I will do, I will use int. I will take one variable I and I will say, hey, I know the starting point. So I will initialize I with 1. This is your initialization statement. Okay, initialization part. After that, you are saying ki, hey, I will use while loop, and what I have to do, I have to print, right, number from 1 to 10. So you are saying ki, hey, I will use while loop. Inside the while loop, you have to write some condition, right? You have to write some condition here. So your condition will be what? How many times you have to execute the body, and inside the body, what you are doing? You are printing the value of I. You are printing the value of I here, right, everyone? So you are saying ki, hey, first the value of I is equal to 1. What I will do? I will print 1 on the output screen. After that, you are saying ki, hey, I have to do some updation part here. I have to do some updation part here. And after updating the value of I have to print 2 here. So in order to print 2, what you have to do? You have to increment your I by 1. Okay, that is I is equal to I plus 1. So you have taken care of the updation part, you have taken care of the initialization part. The remaining part is what? The conditional part, right? Conditional part. So in the condition part, you're saying ki, hey, how many times I have to execute, how many times I have to print number? 10 times. So here you're saying ki, hey, run the while loop till the time I is less than equal to 10. Run the while loop till the time I is less than equal to 10. So this will be the code here to print number from 1 to 10. Okay, so let's try to dry run the code. Okay, so how you can dry run the code here? You are saying ki, here, what I will do, in order to dry run the code, I will make a dry run table here. I will make a dry run table here, right? So in the dry run table, generally you have 3 part. Okay, you have 3 column. Like you can have more than 3 column also, but most of the time you are making the diagram table, you have 3 part. Okay, the first part is what? The initialization part. Here the initialization part is what? I is equal to 1. Okay, the second part is what, guys? Condition part. Here the condition is what? I is less than equal to 10. And the last part is what? Your updation part. Here what you are updating? I is equal to I plus 1. Okay, this operation you are performing in the updation part. So guys, we have 3 part. One is the initialization part, condition part, and updation part. When we are making dry run table for the loop, we generally have these 3 parts in the column. Okay, After that, you are saying ki, hey, for the first time, only for the first time, what will happen? This line will get executed, right? That is I is equal to 1. 1 will get initialized to the variable I. So here we have I is equal to 1, right everyone? After that, what will happen? You will see the while loop. The compiler will see the while loop. It will check the condition here. Condition is what, guys? 1 is less than equal to 10. Condition is true, right? 1 is less than equal to 10. Condition is true. The moment condition is true, you will move inside the body of while loop. Okay, you will move inside the body of while loop and you will execute the code inside the body of while loop. That is this line. Here, this line is what? Cout I. You are printing the value of I, and the value of I is what? 1 here. So 1 will get printed on the output screen, right everyone? 1 will get printed on the output screen. After that, you will execute this line, that is I is equal to I plus 1. That is the updation part. The current value of I is what? 1. 1 plus 1 is what? 2. So the updated value of I is what? 2 here, right everyone? So what will happen after updating? You will again go to the condition. You will again go to the condition, and the condition here is what? I less than equal to 10. 2 is less than equal to 10. Condition is true, right everyone? Condition is true. Again you will move inside the body of while loop. Again you will execute this line, that is cout I. The value of I is what? 2. 2 will get printed on the output screen. Updation part. Updation is what? 2 plus 1, that is 3. Okay, again you will go to the condition. Condition is what? 3 less than equal to 10. Condition is true. Again you will print 3 on the output screen. That is this line will get executed. After that, again updation part will take place. That is 3 plus 1 is equal to 4, and this process will continue. This process will continue till the time you have reached greater than 10. The value of I is greater than 10. So let's assume at this point the value of I is what? 11. So 11 is less than equal to 10, guys? No, it is false. So the moment your condition happen, you will move out of the while body. You will move out of the while loop. Everyone is clear with the diagram table, guys? Like what is happening when you are executing the while loop at each iteration of the while loop? Please write in the chat if it is clear. Yes or no, guys? Please write in the chat if it is clear. Yeah. So this is a simple program, right? This is a simple program. We can code this program. The next question is let's take some question now, right? So what I have to do? I have a number. Okay, 1 minute. Please write in the chat what we can do, like how we can solve this question. I have a number. Let's assume the number is 2, 3, 4, 5. It can be any number. Here I am taking 2, 3, 4, 5 as an example. What I want the last digit. I want to just print the last digit. Okay, last digit. Here last digit should be 5. So what will be the code, guys? Like what logic I should use here? Anyone? Correct. Correct. So Dinesh is correct. Aswath is correct. Okay. So they are saying here use the modulo operator. Anyone who are like having confusion in the modulo operator, those who don't know about the modulo operator, please write in the chat. So let's discuss about the modulo operator also. Those who are not having the understanding of modulo operator, we have two operators, that is the division operator and the modulo operator. Okay, everyone. So let's take a number here. We are taking what? Let's take this number itself. 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's divide with 10. Okay, so what we are doing? We are dividing 2, 3, 4, 5 by 10. Okay, so here we will get what? 2, 3, 4. Yes, and here we will get 2, 3, 4, 0, and here we will get some remainder. Okay, so here this part. Okay, when you are dividing 2, 3, 4 by 10, this part is the quotient, and here you will get quotient, that is 2, 3, 4. Okay, and again you're saying ki, hey, 2 3 4 5 modulo 10, this remainder part you will get here. Okay, when you are using the modulo operator you will get the remainder part. Okay, and when you are using the division operator you will get what, the quotient part, right everyone? Rohit, it is clear now? Yeah. So we have two parts, the quotient part and the remainder part. If I am writing n divided by any number, n divided by x, okay, I will get quotient here, and n modulo x, what I will get? I will get remainder here, right everyone? Simple. So here what I want, I have a number that is 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And I want to get the last digit. Okay, I want to get the last digit, right? So in order to get the last digit, what you have to do? You have to find the remainder. That is, you are saying ki, hey, I will take modulo with 10. So here 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quotient is 2, 3, 4, and here you will get 2, 3, 4, 0, and the remainder is 5. So you will get the last digit on the output screen, right everyone? So let's code this part. Okay, then we will move to the next question. Okay, so here last digit dot cpp, and see this one. Okay, why we take per modulo by 10. Okay, so basically I want to extract the last digit. Okay, so if you will divide by 10 you will get something, right? You will get the last digit itself, right? So that's why we are dividing with, like, we are taking modulo with 10. Okay, here 1 minute, uh, let me, yeah, okay, so here let's take this one, right? We have what, okay, we have 2 3 4 5, and here you are saying what, 2 3 4 into x plus 5. This formula everyone knows. That is, if I have a number, okay, if I have a number, then what, how, like, I can write this number in this form also, right? That is remainder, right? That is remainder plus quotient into, uh, yeah, quotient into x, right? Let's assume quotient into x here. So here you want what, you want this 2 3 5. Okay, the question here is what, because you want to extract the last digit here, right? Because you want to extract the last digit here, that is 5. Okay, so in the remainder you are saying, hey, I want 5 as a remainder because I want to extract the last digit. After that, if you are extracting the last digit, then this will be the quotient, right? This will be the quotient. Okay, so here 2 3 4 is the quotient here, and you are saying into x here, and the original number is what, 2 3 4 5, right everyone? After that, if you will take this thing, this 5 to the left hand side part, then what will happen, 2 3 4 5 minus 5, you will get what, you will get 2 3 4 0, right? X into 2 3 4, right? And x is equal to 2 3 4 0 divided by 2 3 4. So what you will get, you will get 10. So if you will take modulo with 10, then only you will able to extract the last digit. Now it is clear for and everyone? Yes or no? Why I am taking 10 in order to extract the last digit? I don't know the name of this equation. Like, I have to search, right? I forgot that part. Yeah, it is clear, right? Why I'm taking modulo with 10? Yeah. So if anyone has any doubt, please write in the chat. Okay. Till that time. Okay. Okay. Okay, Dinesh. This equation is called equate division algorithm. Okay, thank you, Dinesh. Like here we are having what? We are having this iostream class. Okay, after that iostream header file. Here what I will take? I will take input from the user. Let's take a number. That is, let's first increase the size. This one, right? Remove this part. So here, let's take a number int num, and let's take a variable num, and after that, let's take input from the user, that is c in num, and c out. And here, what we want? We want the last digit, right? So what I will do? I will write the last digit, and here let's print num modulo 10. Okay, num modulo 10 here, and we will get the last digit on the output screen, right? We will get the last digit on the output screen like this, or you can save the number. Okay, you can save the number in the variable also. Let's assume you have saved int remainder here, that is num modulo 10, and here let's print remainder. Okay, let's save the code here. Let's see what output I will get. Mm, G++ last digit dot cpp, and after that dot slash a, right? Dot slash a. So here it is asking for the number. Let's take the number as 2 3 4 5 6 7, right? So here you can see I am getting the output as 7. I am able to extract the last digit, right? Priya, why? Okay, the solution is clear, right? Like Priya has one question here: why we are using namespace std in C++? Please write in the chat, guys. Like we have discussed this part in the first section, right? I think in day one we have discussed this part why we use namespace std, right? So Priya, correct. So let me take 2 minutes, okay? So what happens here? We have iostream header file, okay? Inside this iostream header file, we have the declaration of cin and cout. Okay, we have the declaration of cin and cout, and this declaration is inside a container, and the name of the container is what? Namespace std. Okay, basically namespace is used to store the declaration of variable function. Okay, so here inside this namespace std we have object, that is cin, and we have cout, right everyone? So that's why in order to use cin and cout we have to use using namespace std, right? So the next question is now, here what I want, write a program to calculate the sum of digit of number. Okay, to calculate sum of digit of number. So again I have 2 3 4 5, and what will be the sum here? 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, that is 5 plus 4 9 12 plus 2 14. So I want 14 out on the output screen. So whatever number I have to calculate the sum, okay, of all the digit. Please write in the chat, guys, what I should do now. If you are like able to understand the first part, then this part is like that. Yeah, this part is just the advanced part of the first question. Okay, what I should use? Anyone? Okay, no one. Extract large digit sum. Okay, okay. First, we find the remainder, then quotient, and in some variable add number and remainder. Correct. So, like I am getting answer from two guys. Okay. So, guys, what is happening here? Let's try to break the problem statement. Okay. So we have a number that is 2 3 4 5, right, everyone? So like if I am the beginner, and if I don't know like how, like if I'm seeing this problem for the first time, what I will do, like I want this result, right? That is 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Okay, that is 9 to 14. Okay, this I want on the output screen. Okay, so what I found a pattern in this question. The pattern here is what I am doing. I am extracting one digit at a time, right? I am extracting one digit at a time here. So I know with the help of modulo operator, I can extract one digit. Okay, and with the help of division operator, I can get the remaining digit. So here, like step one, what I will do, I know कि, hey, if I will divide 2, 3, 4, 5 by if I will take modulo with 10, okay, what I will get? I will get 5 here. Okay, so here I am able to extract the last digit. After extracting the last digit, what I want? I want this part also. I want this part also. In order to get this part, what I will do? I will say कि, hey, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided by 10. So what I will get? I will get this part. That is 2, 3, 4. So I am able to get the last part also, and I am able to get the remaining part also. Right, everyone? So step one, what I will do? I will store this 5 inside a variable sum, and this 2, 3, 4 again I will store inside the number n. So the value of n is now what? 2, 3, 4, the remaining digit in n. Step 2, what I will do? 2, 3, 4 modulo 10. Again I will extract the last digit, that is 4. So what I will do? Whatever result is inside sum, I will do the addition of this 4. Okay, that is inside sum. Now I have what? 5 plus 4, that is 9. Right, everyone? And what I have done? I have extracted the last digit. What I want? I want the remaining digit. So in order to get the remaining digit, what I will do? 2, 3, 4 divided by 10. That is, I will get the remaining digit. What I will do here? I will store the remaining digit inside the variable n. Right? After that, step 3. Again, this time I have 23. If I will take modulo with 10, what I will get? I will get 3 here. Again, I will do what? I will do the addition of 3 with sum. So what I will get here? Inside sum, I have 9. 9 plus 3 is what? It is 12. Right, everyone? After extracting the last digit, I want the remaining digit. In order to get the remaining digit, what I will do? 23 divided by 10. That is, I will get 2. I will store this 2 inside n. Right? After that, I have step 4. In step 4, what I will do? I will say कि here 2 modulo 10, I will get what? I will get 2. So I will take this 2 and I will add in sum. So what output I will get? I will get 14 inside sum. And if I will take 2 divided by 10, what I will get? I will get 0. The moment there is no digit left, I will stop. Right? So here I observed three things. That is, I observed three things. The first thing that I observed here is what? I am repeating the same logic again and again. This logic again and again. Right, everyone? This logic. So here loop is coming in my mind. That is, I can use the single logic in loop. Okay. So here, since I know about while loop, so I will use while loop. Okay. After that, in while loop, I have discussed about three parts. That is the initialization part, updation part, and the condition part, right? So if you will carefully observe this part here, if you will carefully observe, the starting point is what, guys? The starting point is the actual number, right? So here I will take the starting point as the actual number. In the condition, what I have told you about the condition, कि hey, condition is telling us how many times I have to execute the body. Okay, how many times I have to execute the body of loop, right? So here you are saying कि hey, till the time n is not equal to 0. Okay, till the time n is not equal to 0, you should execute the body. you should execute the body, because the moment the value of n is 0, there means there is no digit inside the number, so I will not execute the code, right? I will not execute the while. So here the condition part is clear, starting point is clear. Now I have the updation part also, right? So let's code this part and then we will discuss about the updation part also, right? But the approach is clear, guys, everyone. Yes or no? Like how to break the problem statement into sub problem statement, and like those who are new, those who already know about this question, it is good, but those who are new, how to approach the problem statement is clear. Please write in the chat, guys, yes or no. Okay. Abhishek is saying no. Like, Abhishek, what you are not able to understand in this part? uh, Abhishek, please write in the chat what part you are not able to understand. Okay, till that time I am like writing the code. And please help Abhishek, okay, in the approach, like where he is not able to get the part, right? Please write in the chat, Abhishek, okay? So here we have int num. Okay, what I will do, I got the num, right? Step 3. You're not able to get the step 3. Let's see. So in step 3, like what I'm doing in step 2, the same thing I'm doing in the step 3 also, right, Abhishek? The same thing I'm doing in the step 2, step 3 also. That is extracting the last digit and extracting the remaining digit, right? Last digit and extracting the remaining digit. So in order to extract the last digit, what I'm doing, I'm taking modulo with 10, and in order to get the last digit, what I'm doing, I'm taking division with 10. Okay, let me write the code, then you will get the clear understanding. Okay, so here I have num, and after that, what you are saying ki here, I have to use while loop. Inside the while loop, I know the condition. The condition is what? Num not equal to 0. Till the time num is not equal to 0, I will execute the while loop. I will execute the body of while loop. Okay. I will execute the body of while loop. 1 minute, guys. Okay. So here, till the time num is not equal to 0, I will execute the body of while loop. And inside the body of while loop, I have to do two parts. The first part is what? Extracting the last digit. Extracting the last digit. Okay, in order to extract the last digit, what I want to do num modulo 10. Okay, so if I am doing num modulo 10, what I will get? I will get the last digit. What I will do, I will store the result inside the variable rem. Okay, that is remainder here, and I will take one more variable sum to store the final result. And at the start, since there is no value in the sum, so I am initializing sum with 0. So here at line number 12, I have extracted the last digit. Now what I want? I want to extract the remaining digit. Extract the remaining digit here. So in order to extract the remaining digit, you are saying here num divided by 10. Okay. So whatever result you will get, whatever remaining digit you are getting, you are saying here I will again store the remaining digit inside num. Right? Again, I will store the remaining digit inside num. After doing this part, what you are doing, you are saying ki, hey, I have extracted the last digit, I have to follow one more step, that is I have to add the extracted digit inside sum, that is sum is equal to sum plus remainder. Okay, and you are done with the part. Print the value of sum here. So here, this one, right? This one. Save the code, clear the screen first. Save the code. Yeah, and after that run the code, right? Let's take the digit here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So here you can see I'm getting 14 as my output on the output screen, right everyone? Now everyone is clear, like this question is clear and the logic is clear, like how you have to think. So first what I'm doing, I'm just taking a, like I'm dividing my problem statement into sub problem statement, and after that I am like observing what is happening behind the scene, like in the problem, like in the observation. Here in the solution, I'm like seeing, yes, I have to use loop because I have the same operation repeating again and again, right? So like that I came to know about loop, and the starting point, condition, and what I want in the code, everything I came to know, right everyone? Dinesh is saying make some uninitialized. Okay, like you're saying ki, hey, make this part as uninitialized, right? Okay, it is not a good practice, Dinesh. Okay, like try to initialize the sum with 0. Okay, by default, I think in C++ it is garbage, right? If you are not initializing the variable, it is garbage, right? So try to initialize the sum with 0, right? After that, here we have we are done with the while loop. Now what we do, like we have the next loop, that is for loop, right? So the syntax of for loop is what? Again, we have to use for keyword. Okay, for keyword, and after that we have three part here: the initialization part, and after that again the same three part that we are having in the condition, in the while loop, the same three part we are having in the for loop also, right? Initialization, condition, and the updation part. Here all the three part are structured, right? Like this, like this here. And here we have the body. So if we are talking about the while loop, there first we are having the initialization part. After that we are having the condition, and inside the body we are having the updation part. But inside the for loop we are having this structure. We have to follow this structure here. What is like what will happen here? The moment my compiler will execute this line, first it will go to the initialization part. Okay, first it will go to the initialization part only for the first time, only for one time. Okay, this is only for one time my compiler will execute the initialization part. After executing the initialization part, it will go to the condition. If the condition is true, it will move inside the body and it will execute the code of the body. After executing the code of the body, it will move to the updation part. After executing the updation, it will again go to the condition. And this process, like this cycle will continue till the time condition is true. The moment condition is false, the moment condition is false, that means I will move out of the loop. I will move out of the loop, right everyone? So here let let us take the same example. That is what I want. I want to print number from 1 to 10 here. Okay, I want to print number from 1 to 10 here. And what I will do, the same thing, I will start from, like I will use for keyword, and inside this I will initialize I is equal to 1 because I know this is the starting point of the for loop. After that, I have to write the condition. Condition is what? I is less than equal to 10. Okay, this will be the condition. And here I will write I is equal to I plus 1. Okay, this will be the updation part. And here what I will do, I will print I on the output screen. Okay, and I'm done with the code. Okay, this code will print number from 1 to 10. And if you have to like draw the dry run table, the dry run table will be similar that we have drawn for the while loop. Okay, that is we have three part will be what? We are having the initialization part, I is equal to 1. We are having the updation part, we are having the condition part, I is less than equal to 10. And we are having the updation part, that is I is equal to I plus 1. For the first time, for the first time, initialization part will take place. Okay, the execution of initialization part will take place. That is I is equal to 1. After that, we will jump to the condition part. 1 is less than equal to 10. Condition is true. I will move inside the body. I will print 1 on the output screen. After printing 1 on the output screen, I will go to the updation part. I will update the value of I. That is 1 plus 1 is 2. After updating the value of I will move to the condition part. Condition is what? 2 is less than equal to 10. Condition is true. Condition is true, guys. What will happen? I will again go inside the body of I will again go inside the body of for loop, right everyone? I will again go inside the body of for loop, and again I will print what? 2 on the output screen, right? After printing 2 on the output screen, again I will update the value of I. That is 2 plus 1 is 3 here, okay? And this cycle will continue. This process will continue till the time condition is true. The moment condition is false, that is 11 is less than equal to 10, I will move out of the for loop. Right, everyone? Everyone is clear with the for loop and while loop, guys? Please write in the chat yes or no. Everyone is clear with the for loop and while loop? Okay, great. So I have one question here. That is, let's take one question here, right? Okay. This time the question is write a program. Okay. Write a program to print to check. Write a program to check whether the number is prime or not. Very important, like very interesting question. Okay, like we will do a lot of observation and we will do a lot of observation. Okay, we will draw a lot of observation from this question. Write a program to check whether the number is prime or not. No, no. Yeah, prime or not here. So first, like what is prime number, guys? Please write in the chat. What is prime number? Okay, please write in the chat, guys. What is prime number? Anyone? Prime number? First, we will see the brute force solution, and after that, we will try to observe like what we are doing in this solution, and after that, we will try to optimize the time complexity also, right here. So, like I'm getting answer for the prime number. Dinesh is saying divisible by 1 or itself. Okay, I'm getting divisible by 1 and itself. It is divided. Okay, I'm getting like divisible by 1 and itself. So guys, can you tell me, like most of you are saying ki, hey, the prime number is a number that is divisible by 1 and itself. Can you guys tell me 1 is a prime number or not? 1 is a prime number or not? According to your definition, you are saying ki, hey, 1 is a prime number. So is 1 a prime number or not, guys? 1 prime number है कि नहीं? नहीं है, right? 1 is not a prime number. So आपकी definition सही है गलत? Like your definition is partially correct. Okay, your definition is partially correct. So basically, prime number are number that are having two unique factor. Okay, that are having two unique factor, and that factor can be one and itself. Okay, one and itself. So basically टू यूनिक फैक्टर होने चाहिए, और ये फैक्टर वन एंड वो नंबर खुद हो सकता है, राइट एवरीवन? दिस इज अ प्राइम नंबर. Okay, let's take one example here. 2 is the prime number because the factor of 2 is what? 1 and 2. 5 is a prime number because the factor of 5 is what? 1 and 5. Okay. 8 is not a prime number because the factor of 8 is what? 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so the factor of 8 are what? These factors, that is 4. So the count of factors are what, guys, here? The count of factors are what? It is 4 here, right everyone? Right, so this that's why 8 is not a prime number, right? That's why 8 is not a prime number. Okay, so here Everyone knows like what is a factor. Factor is a number that is completely dividing, like that is completely divisible by that particular number. So 2 is completely dividing 8. 4 is completely dividing 8. 6 is completely dividing 8. 8 is completely dividing 8. So these all are what factor. So अगर दो यूनिक फैक्टर हैं then that number is called a prime number. अगर दो यूनिक फैक्टर नहीं है, दो से ज्यादा फैक्टर्स हैं, that number will not be a prime number. Everyone is clear? Yes or no, guys? Please write in the chat. The definition of prime number is clear. Anyone has any doubt? Anyone has any doubt? Okay. Yeah. It is clear, right? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So here, अगर मुझे find करना है कि whether a particular number is a prime number or not, so I observe one thing. That is, I have to calculate the factor. Okay. मुझे factor calculate करना पड़ेगा, right? So here, you're saying कि hey, in order to check 23 is a prime number or not, what I have to do? I have to count number of factors. Okay, I have to count number of factors of n, right? And if this count is equal to 2, अगर हमारे number of factors 2 हैं, that is the number of unique factors are 2, then that number is a prime number. Okay, that number is a prime number. अगर हमारे जो factors हैं that are not 2, then that is not a prime number. Okay, that is not a prime number. Till this point everyone is clear? Repeat example, sir. Okay, so prime number का example मैं repeat करूं? शेख, प्राइम नंबर यार क्या होते हैं? अगर मैं 7 ले लूं तो अगर आप 7 का फैक्टर निकालोगे तो हमें 1 एंड 7 मिलेंगे. फैक्टर्स क्या होते हैं? आप अगर नंबर को ले रहे हो, अगर वो नंबर कंप्लीटली डिविजिबल है, लाइक 7 इज कंप्लीटली डिविजिबल विद 1, राइट? 1 7 7, 7 इज कंप्लीटली डिविजिबल विद दिस नंबर, राइट? अगर मैं 6 लेता हूं तो इसके फैक्टर्स क्या हो जाएंगे? 1 2 3, बिकॉज 2 कंप्लीटली डिवाइड करता है 6 को, 1 कंप्लीटली डिवाइड करता है 6 को, एंड 3 इज ऑल्सो कंप्लीटली डिवाइडिंग 6. सो हियर आई हैव 3 फैक्टर्स and here I am having 2 factors. So primary number की definition क्या बोलती है कि you should have unique 2 factor. Okay, so here for in case of 7 we are having 2 unique factors, that's why this is a prime number. And in case of 6 we are having more than 2 factor. Okay, we are having more than 2 factor. Okay, that is the number of factor is not equal to 2, that's why this is not a prime number. Sheikh, now it is clear? Yeah. So if it is clear, guys, so like I have already told you the approach. So can you guys tell me like what like should I use loop? अगर loop use करना पड़ेगा कि नहीं करना पड़ेगा इस क्वेश्चन के लिए? If I have to check whether this 13 is a prime number or not, or 26 is a prime number or not, should I use a loop to check that part, or like कैसे होगा ये क्वेश्चन? Yes, we have to use a loop, right? क्यों लूप यूज करना पड़ेगा? बिकॉज यू आर सेइंग कि हे यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट नंबर ऑफ फैक्टर फर्स्ट. ओके, यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट नंबर ऑफ फैक्टर फर्स्ट, राइट? सो लूप इज नीडेड, राइट? सो यू आर सेइंग कि हे व्हाट यू विल डू, यू विल टेक इंट n is equal to, let's assume 24. Okay, let's take a number as n is equal to 24 here. After that you are saying कि hey, what I will do, I will take a variable int count, and this variable will be initialized with 0, and this variable I will use to calculate the number of factors. Okay, this variable is used to count the number of factors. After that what I will do, I will use a for loop. Inside the for loop I will start for I is equal to 1. I is equal to 1. मैं क्या करूंगा? मुझे पता है कि अगर मुझे चेक करना है कि कौन कौन से नंबर 24 को डिवाइड करते हैं, कौन कौन से नंबर 24 के फैक्टर हैं, I have to start from 1 and I have to go till 24. And मैं हर एक नंबर को उठाऊंगा, I will take each number and मैं चेक करूंगा कि भाई 24 डिवाइडेड बाय 1 है कि नहीं, 24 डिवाइडेड बाय 2 है कि नहीं। एंड अगर मुझे इसका रिमाइंडर जीरो मिलता है, अगर मुझे इसका रिमाइंडर जीरो मिलता है, राइट, if I am getting the remainder as 0, that means 1 is completely divisible by 24, 2 is completely divisible by 24, right everyone? Yes or no? Okay, मैं क्या बोल रहा हूं कि अगर आप 6 लेते हो, राइट, तो अगर आप 6 को 1 से डिवाइड करोगे, so what you will get? You will get 6 as quotient, right everyone? 6 as quotient, and you will get some remainder. So here what you are getting 0 as remainder. आप अगर 2 को like 6 से डिवाइड करोगे, you will get 3 as quotient and you will get 0 as remainder, right? If you will divide 4 अगर आप like 6 को 4 से डिवाइड करोगे, you will get 2 as remainder. So आपने एक चीज नोटिस की यहाँ पर, आपने you have noticed one thing, that is whenever you are getting 0 as remainder, that means 1 is completely divisible by 6, 2 is completely divisible by 6, okay? And जब आपको रिमाइंडर 0 नहीं मिल रहा है, at that time you are saying कि hey, that number is not divisible by 6, right? That number is not divisible by 6. So here also I will use the same concept, that is this one. I will say कि hey, I will start from I is equal to 1. I will go till I is less than equal to 24. Okay, that is n. And what I will do? I will do I is equal to I plus 1. Right, everyone? Like this. And here, what I will do? I will write a check. That is, if n modulo I, if n modulo I is equal to 0. Right, everyone? If n modulo I is equal to 0, that means I am getting a factor. I am getting one factor. What I will do? I will increase the value of count. That is count plus 1. Right, everyone? I will increase the value of count here, and like this I will calculate all the factors of n. And after moving out of the for loop, here I will write a check कि hey, if count is equal to if count is equal to 2, that means what I will print? I will print n is a prime number. N is prime number. Right, everyone? Else, what I will print? I will print n is not a prime number. Not a prime number. Right, everyone? So this will be the code. Yes or no? The code is clear, guys? Yes or no? Please write in the chat. Please write in the chat if it is clear. Okay, let us write the code on the ID also. So here, what I will do, I will start with the for loop here. Okay, and I will go with I is equal to 1, I is less than equal to n, I plus plus, right? And what I will do here, I will write a check here, that is if, sorry, I is less than equal to num, right? If num modulo I is equal to 0, what I will do? I will increase the count. Count is equal to count plus 1. And here I will take one variable, count is equal to 1. Count is equal to 0. Okay. And after moving out of the for loop, what I will do? I will write a check. Count is equal to 2. That means number is a prime number, right? Number is a prime number, right? And in the else part, what I will do? I will write here number is not a prime number, right? See out this one, number is not a prime number, right? Let's save the code here. Let's run the code, right? So here, clear the screen. Anyone has any doubt? Please ask, please write in the chat, okay? Till that time. So here, Let's compile the code, and we are not having any syntax mistake. Let's run the code. Here it is asking for the number. Let's take 23. So for 23, we know it is having two unique factor. So we should get number is a prime number. Right, everyone? We are getting number is a prime number. Again, let's take one more example, like one more test case. Okay. So here dot slash a, and let's take 12. So here number is not a prime number, right? Number is not a prime number. Code not visible, sir. Code is not visible. This one, you can see the code now, right? You can see the code now. No, but I will go through the session once again. Like you're not able to understand, Mohammed, what you're not able to understand? Okay. Let's do a like everyone is clear. Please write in the chat, guys. Okay. If the code is clear, if the intuition is clear, let's do a interesting analysis. Okay. Let's do a interesting analysis here. So, guys, tell me one thing. यहाँ पर सबको इतना तो पता चल रहा है, राइट, कि वी हैव द फॉर लूप, वी आर यूजिंग द फॉर लूप, राइट. दिस फॉर लूप इज नेसेसरी. दिस फॉर लूप इज नेसेसरी, राइट, इन ऑर्डर टू कैलकुलेट द नंबर ऑफ फैक्टर्स. अगर हमें नंबर ऑफ फैक्टर्स ही नहीं पता होंगे, देन आई विल नॉट बी एबल टू चेक वेदर द नंबर इज अ प्राइम नंबर और नॉट, राइट. Please try to increase the video quality, Sanika. Okay. So can you guys tell me, like now, let's take some quiz. Okay. Can you guys tell me how many times the body of for loop will get executed? How many times the body of for loop will get executed? Anyone? Please write in the chat. प्लीज राइट इन द चैट गाइस. हमारा जो बॉडी है फॉर लूप का कितनी बार एग्जीक्यूट करेगा? n times, right? N times. Like I'm getting n times, like from most of you I'm getting n times as answer, right? Simple, right? Because I'm starting from 1, and it will go till n, and at each iteration I am incrementing I by 1. Okay, I'm incrementing I by 1, so it will be n times. Anyone has any doubt क्यों n है? Anyone has any doubt n क्यों है? I will explain that part also. No. So you're saying कि है, आप लोग बोल रहे हो तो मैं कह रहा हूं कि n times, right? Yeah. So you're saying कि है, in order to calculate whether this n is a prime number or not, I have to execute. Suhas is saying no. Okay, Suhas. Let's take this part. Okay. So what I have for loop. It will come out from the loop. Sibika, here, like if you will see, I have not written that part, right? Why it will come out of the loop? I'm not using any break keyword here. I'm not doing anything, right? अगर आप ये कोड देखोगे यहाँ पर, this code here, like why I will get out of the loop here, this one. Okay, ये तो execute होता रहेगा, right? Should I dry run the code? Okay, let's dry run the code. Okay, like those who are not able to get like why n times, let's dry run the code for them, right? So here, let's take num is equal to 6. Okay, num is equal to 6. So here, or num is equal to 4, not 6. Let's take a small value. Num is equal to 4, right? So I know in order to dry run the code, I have to make a dry run table. I is equal to 1. I is less than equal to 4, and I plus plus, that is I is equal to I plus 1. What will happen? First, the value of I is 1. The value of I is 1. You will move inside, like you will check the condition now. 1 is less than equal to 4. Condition is true, right? Condition is true here. The moment condition is true, you will move inside the body. That is at line number 10. At line number 10, you are checking whether num modulo I. Yes, 4 modulo I, 4 modulo 10, 4 modulo 1 will give me what? 0 as remainder. So here the condition is true. That means I will move inside the body of if. And what I will do, I will increase the value of count. So inside count, what I have? 0 plus 1. I have 1 inside the count, right? After executing the body of if, what you will do? You will go to line number 13. At line number 13, you are having the curly bracket, right? again you will go to the condition, and here sorry, not the condition, here you will go to the updation part, right? You will go to the updation part. Here the current value of I is 1. 1 plus 1 is what? 2. And after executing the updation, you will jump to the condition part. So condition is what? 2 is less than equal to 4. Condition is true. The moment condition is true, again you will move inside the body. In the body, you are checking 4 modulo 2 0 hai ki nahi, right? 4 modulo 2 is 0 or not? Yes, the remainder is 0. The remainder of 4 modulo 2 is 0. That means I will increase the count because 2 is a factor of 4. Okay. So here what I will do, the value of count will be 2 now, right? And after that, after executing the if block, I will again go to the updation part, and here I plus 1, right? Here I plus 1, that is 2 plus 1, the value will be 3. 3 is less than equal to 4. Again the condition part, again the condition is true. I will execute the body. After executing the body, guys, what will happen? I will again go to the updation part. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 is less than equal to 4. True. Right, everyone? Again, I will go inside the body. I will execute the body. And again, I will go to the updation part. That is 4 plus 1, 5. 5 is less than equal to 4. This time the condition is false. This time the condition is false. So guys, how many times I have executed the body? 4 times. That is the number, the value of n times. Right? Right, everyone? Uh, Yeah, like simple explanation, Dana. If anyone has still doubt, please write in the chat. Like it is already 9:05, so like I have one interesting observation, and अभी मैं देख सकता हूँ, okay, 56 people are there, right? So shall I discuss that interesting observation today, or should I discuss that part in the next session, guys? Okay, if the number of iteration part is clear, should I discuss the time complexity part right now, or should I discuss the time complexity part in the next session? Please write in the chat. Yeah, we can improve it. That's that part I will talk like in the next session. Okay. So anyone आगे का डिस्कस करें या खत्म करें यहाँ सेक्शन? Okay. Next session, sir. Okay. So like I'm getting next session, sir. So please revise this question. Okay. In the next session, we will try to optimize the code, and we will see like why we need to optimize the code. Okay. Why we need to optimize the code. This is a brute force solution. This is a brute force solution. The solution, like for the first time that solution is coming in your mind, that solution is a brute force solution. Okay. If someone will say, Aditi, hey, you have to walk, like you have to take five, like you have to, what you have to do, you have to climb the stair. Okay, let's assume आपको स्टेयर को क्लाइम करना था, राइट? सो जो पहला सॉल्यूशन आपके दिमाग में आएगा वो क्या होगा कि आप एक एक कदम चल के स्टेयर पे आप क्लाइम कर जाओगे, राइट? तो दिस इज अ ब्रूट फोर्स सॉल्यूशन। और उसके बाद आप बोलोगे कि यार मैं तो मतलब इतना टाइम क्यों ले रही हूँ, मैं तो सीधे दो दो कदम का जंप मार के भी चढ़ सकती हूँ, राइट? यू कैन टेक टू स्टेप्स एंड like this will improve the time part, right? So that will be the optimized solution, and the one step you are taking, that will be the brute force solution. Okay. Okay, everything together going above. Okay, so revise this code, and in the next session, we will take this code again and we will see how we can optimize this code. Okay, if anyone is seeing this code for the first time, revise this code, and in the next session, we will try to optimize this code. Okay, so now if you have any doubt, please write in the chat, right? Simplest solution you can think of. Yeah, Dinesh is correct. So here, great. So till that time, like please write in the chat if you have any doubt related to the session, related to the attendance, anything. Let's discuss the attendance part first, right? So here you can see the attendance link. From here you can mark the attendance. Open the link in the new tab. Open link in new tab. Okay. From here, what you can do, yeah, you have the mark attendance button. From there, you can mark the, you can give the rating. आप लोग को अगर पसंद आ रहा है सेशन, आप रेट कर सकते हो आउट ऑफ 10. इफ यू आर लाइकिंग द सेशन, इफ यू आर गेटिंग समथिंग न्यू फ्रॉम दिस सेशन, प्लीज रेट द सेशन. ओके. और ऐसा नहीं तुक्के में रेट कर दे रहे हैं सब लोग कि यार चलो ऐसे रेट कर देते हैं, बट इट लाइक आप लोग का फीडबैक इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अस. ओके. वी विल improve ourselves according to the feedback, so please give the genuine feedback. If you are liking the session, अगर you have any interest in the, you want any structured program, you want you want you want to gain knowledge on the front end part and the back end part, or the data science part, or you want to develop the problem solving skills, we are having program that is going on, that is our full stack program and the data science program. There we are having structured course on the full stack, okay, and on the data science. And yeah, we are having data structure class also with this program going on. Okay, so there we are discussing about the problem solving skills, how we can improve the problem solving skills, what all questions are important. You have thousands of questions available, right? On different platform you have thousands of questions available, but it is 300 to 400, not 300, yeah, I will say 300 questions are important. You should practice those 300 questions, and after that you are done with the data structure part. Okay. अगर आपसे इंटरव्यू में पूछा जाएगा, most of the company they will ask the same question again and again. So we will discuss all those questions there. We will try to improve the problem solving skills, okay, the logic building skills. We will try to improve in that full stack program. So if you are interested in that program, click on yes. If you have any improvement, if you have any suggestion to say, go on and submit your attendance here, right? After that, we are having this referral going on. So from here, open the link, and अगर आपको कोई भी interest है in any of the program, what you can do, you can see what all gifts we are having. If you are referring the course to your friend, batchmate, or anyone, you will get these referral. Okay. And in order to get the referral link, copy the link from here, right? Yeah. So apart from that, let's see, anyone has any doubt related to anything? No one, guys? No. Okay. Any other questions? Yeah. So guys, this is all for today's session. Okay. If you have any question, please ask now. Sir, what about DSA session? So it is I want you guys to vote on the chat, or you should give the you should write in the comment part. Okay. अगर हम लोग को पता नहीं चलेगा कि हम लोग को कौन सा सेशन लेना है, then we will go with the basic stuff, right? First. So if we are getting majority vote from for the DSA session, we will take a DSA class after this bootcamp. Okay. But for that, you have to put some effort. Anyone else has any question apart from that? This question, DSA session? No? Let's see. No question, no question. Brute force solution. Okay. So guys, this is all for today's session. Okay. Thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for joining the session. We will again discuss the same question, that is this primary number. Try to observe this question, see the time complexity, what happens when you're using the brute force solution, how much time you are taking there, and when you are optimizing the code, what time will be there. Okay. आप लोग अमेज्ड हो जाओगे आफ्टर द ऑब्जर्वेशन. यू विल बी अमेज्ड कि यार ये कैसा सॉल्यूशन था, मतलब इतना फर्क, इतना अफेक्ट करता है टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी को जानना. ओके. Right. So and yeah, after that part, after the time complexity part, we will go with the project. Okay. We will take a simple game project, and there we will try to implement whatever we have learned till now. Okay. So this is the agenda of tomorrow session topic. Okay. So what about, okay, so this is all for today's session, guys. Thank you everyone.